The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. Yo, before we start, I do want to say that was the real Tokyo Toni. That wasn't a fake account. I clicked on the picture to make sure that it was actually her. It was not a troll. Let's go ahead and get started with the show. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? What's up, everybody? This is kind of like an impromptu live right now. It's kind of crazy. And those of you just tuning in, I did confirm that was the real Tokyo Toni that left that comment that you see in the thumbnail. But let me say what's up to the people. Shout out to my members and my moderators, by the way. What's up, Andrea? How you doing? Nice to see you. Happy New Year. What's up, Wu Chow? She said, I hate this. Hopefully it gets worked out. I was going to say something too. I don't think Tokyo Toni even knows how to really strike or do any of that. I don't want to test her, but I don't think she know how to do it, y'all. I'm not too concerned. What's up, Winnie? Thank you for coming. What's up, Tracy? I know Harder Inspiration and BB were in here. Their comments a little bit further up. Okay, there y'all go. What's up? Thank you. Harder Inspiration, she said, this is insane. She literally can't do that. If that was the case, we couldn't reference fictional character. Exactly. You couldn't reference anybody. The only person you can talk about is yourself. And I know some people say like, oh, well, you shouldn't do any celebrity gossip. You guys are wrong for doing celebrity gossip. It's topics. It's whatever we want to talk about, we can talk about. Just like people can talk about me, I can talk about anybody I want to. It's crazy. Get that nonsense out of here. Shut the hell up. And y'all, I just want to clarify, I'm not even mad at Tokyo Toni. Go check out her channel. I'm gonna do something that nobody has done for Tokyo. Check out her channel, y'all. Go ahead and check out her channel. Can one of my moderators get Tokyo Toni linked and drop it in here? We're gonna do something that other people didn't do. What's up, Latanya? Thank you. Yes, I was on Storm show. Shout out to Storm. I went up there, gave some commentary, and then he was like, AT2, shout out your channel. And so I did that. So shout out to Storm for letting me do that. I appreciate that. I want to, Latanya, ask him if I can interview him. I should have asked him when I went on his channel. I want to interview him. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. What's up, Vegas girl? And shout out to everybody on Facebook and Twitter watching. What's the first comment? Let me do this one first. So she left a comment and she said, what I'm going to do is get your page taken down. Do not use my name in your caption or for likes and views. You do not have permission to use my name. It is trademarked. I promise you. I think she meant by morning. By morning, this page will be down. And then she left another comment and she said, they love to clout chase my name. And of course I hearted and liked it. Like, I ain't no hater. Like, thank you. You know, a view is a view. But what I was going to say is that I think her, and then of course, Jag as well too. I don't think they like watch the videos. I think they literally just look and be all like, oh, this person said my name, let me attack them. I don't think they actually like look at the video or even listen to it. They probably click on it, leave a comment, and then bounce. I highly doubt they listen to it, because if she listened to it, she would have nothing to say back. You know, what's up, Katrina? What'd she say? You're not selling Tokyo Toni vitamins or Tokyo Toni wraps. Right. I'm not using her image and like selling it. Like, I don't even know what she's talking about. You know what I mean? What's up, Christine? What's up, Casey? Right, right. And so, she let me, she let me have it in the comments and stuff like that. So she was live, right? So I went over to her live and I left a comment, but she was listening to music. She had her DoorDash shirt on. She, smoking, chain smoking in the car and everything like that. What's up, Miss Leo? Chain smoking in the car. What's up, Candace? Had her black inner lips. That's another reason why I don't want to fight Tokyo Toni. Anybody, it's one thing to have black lips. Smokers usually have black lips, but it's another thing when they got a black inner lip. You know what I mean? Storm said yes, email him. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Damn, you my people. She actually asked him. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, she got a black inner lip. Her inner lip, all this right here is black. Anybody with a black inner lip, you don't fuck with, because they will fuck you up. So I ain't gonna fuck with her. I ain't gonna fuck with Toni Toni because she got a black inner lip. If she got a black inner lip, that means she know how to fight. And I don't know how to fight. So I'm gonna let her have it. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no issue. Y'all, we gonna come up with a nickname for her. Next time I want to talk about Tokyo Toni, we gonna come up with a nickname or something. We ain't gonna say her name. Shout out to Stephanie. I'm sorry I missed your super chat. She said, I hate to tell her, but a name, even a stage name, cannot be trademarked. Boom. Thank you, Stephanie. We got our legal expert here. And just like Heart of Inspiration said, if that was really true, then we couldn't use anybody's name. We couldn't say anything. We could only talk about ourselves, What's up, Jack the Voice? He said, did AT2 just say we need to tune in to Tokyo? Yeah, I ain't no hater over here. Like, go ahead and check out her show. I don't even care, y'all. Check out her channel, support her, do all that good stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it. Allegedly Shannon. She here. She ready. What's up, Marcella? How you doing? But yeah, you can't tell somebody they can't use their name or anything. Tamagotchi Tanya. I like that. That's what we're going to start calling her. But yeah, you can't tell people that they can't use their name or, like I said, as long as it's not slander, and as long as I'm not trying to impersonate you, that's where the whole trademark copyright thing come from. If I'm not slandering you, and if I didn't try to impersonate you, you can't strike my channel. You can't. And another thing is that it come back on you when you strike somebody's channel. That's one thing you don't know. It comes back on you. Unless you're going to take it to court. Now, are you going to take it to court? Beyonce trademarked Blue Ivy's name in 2012. I did hear something. Wasn't there like a battle for it though? Like somebody else owned the name at the same time? Chosen, yes, we're talking about Tokyo Toni. Black China Mama. Hey, I'll call her that if she want. What's up, John? I'll call her that if she want. Black China Mama. So Black China Mama did not like that I used her in the thumbnail, used her in the title. Now, I will say when I use the word terrorize, now, my people that know me know when I use the word terrorize, they already know what that means. You know what I mean? They know what I mean, like we terrorizing the YouTube streets. They get it. Tokyo Toni may not have understood that. It was definitely a positive thing. Like, I love the entertainment, trust me. And if Tokyo Toni says, yeah, F him, and she want to go off on me, I'm completely fine with that, y'all. Like, it probably wouldn't get no response except me laughing at it. I wouldn't be hurt by it. I wouldn't be crying. I wouldn't be hurt by it at all. Something that I found funny was that, Katrina has a definition for us. So a trademark has to do with the manner in which you use it. For example, Apple computers. Even though generally the word Apple is too common to trademark, but for computers, it's not commonly used. Right, exactly. Because there's certain words that you can't trademark, but You can trademark it, but it has to be for certain things, you know. It's kind of like if you trademark the word the, it has to be for a specific thing because we use the all the time. So we supposed to pay you every time we use the word the? No, that doesn't make any sense. That sounds like I said to. I said the, THE. yo, she did say that. She said in the morning it's gonna be down. She said by morning it's gonna be down. I was like, damn, she worked fast. Shit. She got a lawyer on speed dial or something like that. Like, damn. By the morning it was gonna be down. Crazy. Crazy, y'all. Something else that I found interesting was that when I went in her chat, y'all, she had let me put it up here. I need to delete a lot of like the pictures and stuff that I have because I don't need them anymore. Fox Soul was in her chat and they had said, hello, Tokyo. We sent you an email. Please reach back out to us. Then that was a commenter. And then somebody else said, we want to offer you an opportunity on your own, on our network. Tokyo Toni, they trying to offer you a job. Look, all that clout chasing that AT2 was doing, you know, using your name in the thumbnail and all that shit, it helps you get a job. You trending. Tokyo Toni, you are a public figure. Now, you know, you a little infamous, you know, it's different between being famous and infamous, but you know, I would say you a mixture of the two. I'm gonna give you a credit, but you know, it is what it is. Like, I ain't mad at it. If we weren't talking about you, Fox Soul wouldn't want to offer you a show. I mean, does anybody have a disagree with that? If she wasn't a topic of conversation, no one would want to offer her a show. I think if anything, we helped you, you know? We helped you. I like Tokyo, but she said her transmission was gone, so she needs a little boost. You know what? She said her transmission is gone, but how is she driving around in her car right now? See, I didn't even bring that up in the last video. I wasn't even trying to call you a liar. Remember, we not calling people liars. Truthiness. Truthiness is the word. Again, I have the definition here for people that don't know. I learned this word in college. You know, I went to college. I didn't finish it. Truthiness. The quality of seeming or being felt to be true, even if not necessarily true. So she said her car was broken down and the transmission was gone, but somehow she riding around that motherfucker somehow, you know. Somehow she's driving around. So she believes, again, truthiness. She believes that her car is not working, but somehow she is able to get around. That's amazing because if your transmission is gone, your car don't move. So I don't know how her car is moving. It must be something else. Maybe she got it falsely diagnosed, and so that's why she confused, aka lying. But that's why she confused. You know what I mean? No, Flavor. She said her daughter doesn't give her any money. No, she said her daughter doesn't give her any money. Oh yeah, and she was door dashing. She had her DoorDash shirt on. She was door dashing and hustling. Now I ain't knocking her for door dashing and hustling, but if her channel was more structured and she was working on her channel, she wouldn't have to DoorDash. She could be on here like right now talking her ish. And yeah, she's doing it at the same time she DoorDashing, but you are somebody who was on TV, been mentioned in magazines, featured on TMZ. There's no way in hell, Tokyo, you should be DoorDashing. And again, there's a lot of celebrities who have regular jobs because of this and that, but someone with a certain amount of relevancy, I don't know if you would put her on the A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I would say she's about a G status celebrity. She shouldn't be doing DoorDash, you know? She shouldn't. She just shouldn't, you know? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, non-fadeable. Oh yeah, we live again. Yeah, Tokyo said my channel is gonna be shut down by morning. And she mean tomorrow morning. Well, shit, some of y'all, it's already tomorrow morning, right? Good morning, everyone, everybody watching tonight on the East Coast. Right? Yo, Katrina got the jokes. Katrina got The jokes. Wait. So icy said Liatis, but I don't want you delivering my food if you smoking. Excuse me. I don't want you delivering my food and you got, ashes and shit like that, chain smoking, and that explains why the inside of her lip is all black and everything like that. When the inside of your lip is all black, that's how you know they can fight. They with the shit. I ain't even gonna hold Toni up. She with the shit. I ain't gonna mess with her like that. We just giving commentary, Tokyo. It's all jokes. I'm something like a comedian, just never been on stage. I'd rather have Tokyo deliver my food than Cooter Brown. Right, Cooter Brown might have something else in there. He might got a little mouth or something, but allegedly. Shannon, at least you will be entertained, right? Can you imagine Toni showing up at your door, like door dashing? That would be an experience. Oh, that's definitely going online too. That is definitely going online. 2 drunks, 1 cigarette. I'm telling you, that shit would be crazy. Wucho said, ma'am, didn't get a straw with my order. Yo, she would cuss you out. You be like, ma'am, did you eat my fries? She'd be like, motherfucker, I didn't eat your fries. Yo, Tokyo Toni cussing your ass out. Can you imagine her being your Uber though? Right. Yeah, it seems like all the crazy ones DoorDash, huh? But could you imagine her being your Uber though? Like you sitting in the back of her car and she just smoking. You'd be like, can I roll, Miss Tokyo Toni, can I roll down the window? And you try to roll down the window, right? What's up, Annie? You try to roll down the window, right? And she'd be like, roll that motherfucking window back up, bitch. Before I whoop your motherfucking ass. Yo, it would be off the hook. Have y'all watched the Tokyo? No, I haven't purchased Zeus because I just think I don't like the way it make black people look. But if you tell me it's worth it, I might check it out. Instantly deactivated. Right. I just wouldn't trust it. If she got on Uber and she just started talking shit and stuff, yeah, I wouldn't trust it. Yeah, Vegas, she's live right now. She just in the car smoking all her cigarettes and everything like that, listening to music. When I went on there, she was all like, she don't want no bitches on her page. Like she said, if you a B, I probably shouldn't have said that, but if you a B or you a maggot, replace the M with an F, then don't be on her page and all this. Yeah, she going off. And then she started talking about the transgenders and Tokyo. Come on now. I just don't understand Tokyo. I just don't understand it. That relationship, and I'm gonna go there. I have to. The relationship with the people around her, you can tell that's the reason why it is. And I didn't even mention this in the last video, y'all. I didn't even mention this, but let's talk about it. Oh, I'm a little behind on my computer. She has her live in her car. I don't know if she. Yeah, that's where she does it most of the time. But she did the one where I talked about with Jag. She was in the house. Mona, that was found not to be true. They did dispel that. That girl had been saying stuff about so many other people, and she just basically puts rumors about celebrities. That TikToker, they found it not to be true. Yeah, she's supposed to be, but yeah, she'll call you a F for this or that in a minute. She don't give a damn. She'll call you that in a minute. So I don't know. I guess maybe she just like to play around sometimes. She don't consider herself gay. I don't know. She's making millions from OnlyFans. Oh, her daughter. Yeah. Nope, I didn't watch it. No, I know it was on WeTV. I know it was on WeTV. I seen like the when her and her daughter was getting into it, and she was like, "I'm ready to get the fuck up out of here." I did watch that. Yeah, Tasha, that's Black China Mom. Over there in her DoorDash shirt, cussing people out, smoking her cigarettes and shit. Yep, that's her. I think it came out in the court records. Oh, yeah, I remember hearing something about that. Oh, yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button as well, too. And also, it's important that you guys hit the notification bell because they're only sending it to 1% of my subscribers. YouTube, you know you full of shit. But they only sending it to 1% of my subscribers. So make sure you guys hit that notification bell and press all so you get all notifications. Let me... Also, merchandise, 23% off through the 3rd through the 7th. So you guys have until tomorrow to get 23% off on my merchandise. And then also today, everybody always asks me, who's in the beef sector? Who can I watch? My friend Deirdre Helena Wells. Make sure you guys check her out as well, too. All right, that was our shout outs for the day. Our announcements. Don't they do that at church, y'all? They do announcements? Okay. So back to Tokyo Live. This is what I didn't mention on the last live. I'm going to ignore the comments for a minute. So this was posted on Hollywood Unlocked, the Shade Room and everything. But remember, she was like going off on her husband and shit like that. Remember? She was like cussing and yelling at him, called him the F word. You know, that's her favorite word. Called him the F word, all that stuff. Thank you, Vegas Girl. Calling him the F word and everything like that. So they got into it and she said, you don't know how to hustle, you don't make any money, completely disrespecting this man. And obviously that wasn't their first time getting into it, but she basically, and she even said like they don't even have sex, they don't even I don't want to play from her channel. I wonder does Hollywood Unlocked still have it up? Hold on. Let me try to pull it up, y'all, real quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think they still got it up here, y'all. Oh no, they must have took it down. It was probably all that cussing she was doing and everything. That's probably why they took it down. Dang, where is it? Yeah, but she was going off on her husband. Now, the one on her channel, that one was pretty bad. Okay. Let me pull it up here, y'all. Sherelle had it on hers. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I found it on Hollywood Unlocked. I'll pull it up here. Just a brief intermission, y'all. I'm gonna get faster at sharing my screen. You know, let me show you my receipts. I ain't good at that always.
You don't pay no bills around this motherfucker. I pay everything, bitch. Keep it real. You suck a dick, you faggot. Don't get fucked up. Oh, boy, you better be glad I don't wave that shit in your fucking face. You keep playing with me. You keep playing with me. I'm gonna put it in your fucking mouth. I'm gonna pull it out your fucking ass.
Harsh language. Harsh language.
I ain't God, bitch, but I serve him. Who do you serve? Who do you serve?
Oh, this video definitely ain't gonna be monetized.
Lord, Jesus Christ.
I pray when I pray every night. No, just because I don't pray for you or with me and you. You pray, motherfucker, you don't pray for me. You talk all that. I don't care about your internet.
Demon.
That's your problem.
Listen to the demon.
The Lord Jesus Christ is my savior. I'm not worried about
it ain't. No, it ain't, y'all. Yeah, cause guess what? We don't fuck, bitch. We don't fuck. You don't pay no bills around this motherfucker. I pay everything, bitch. Keep it real. You suck a dick, you faggot. You aside. Where your shit at, bitch? Get your money up. Get your money up. Get your motherfucking money up, bitch. Where is
yes,
that?
He is married.
I pay everything around this motherfucker. I'm the nigga around this motherfucker, bitch. I'm the loud mouth. Yeah, because I pay everything. Yeah, you fucking faggot ass dick sucking bitch. Yeah. Get the fuck away from me. Good. Get your devil ass away from me. Go somewhere. Put them heels on if I make you wear them. Put that heel on if I make you wear them, bitch.
You think you got a dick? That's your problem.
Oh, you jealous ass, non-hustling ass bitch. This bitch don't hustle. He jealous of my hustle. You jealous of my hustle. Where your career at? Where's it at? Where's your career at? Where's it at? Okay, I thought so. Boy, get suck it dick. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
She go through different emotions, y'all.
Without you, he be a dead motherfucker right now. And that's on God. I mean it. 2 seconds for pulling that bitch. And my name came over. Give me that shit, Tokyo. And I want to see my kids or nothing. But fucking with my emotions, bitch, gonna get you killed. They could come visit me. Fuck it. Get older. But no, you want to stop my purpose. You're the devil. But I thank social media because without you, you'd be a dead motherfucker right now. And that's on God. I mean it. 2 seconds for pulling that bitch. And my name came over. Give me that shit, Tokyo. And I want to see my kids or nothing. Wow. It's the second round of this shit. Get at her.
Okay, but basically y'all get the point right there. Let me go ahead and stop this. Okay. But yeah, AT2, don't condone and all that language and stuff like that, but you know, that's Tokyo. That's her right there. Didn't even bring it up in the last show. I was all like, you know what, I ain't even gonna do that. Whatever dispute she going through with her husband, it ain't right. But you know, you coming over here and saying what you said, oh, it's fair game now. This is what it is. And I don't even hate you. I hope Toni go ahead and get the help that she needs, you know? I hope she gets the help that she needs. She needs it. She needs to be loved. She's missing the love from her, obviously from her partner. She's missing the love from her daughter. And she's missing the love from her grandkids. She's missing those. She's missing it. You can tell that that woman is missing it. She's missing the love from her family. She is missing it. She needs help. She needs help. She needs therapy. She needs to go seek help. It's okay going to seek therapy. You might not think you need to, but go seek it. If you want to go to church, go to church. If you want to volunteer, you know, she says she volunteers and stuff like that. Do some more volunteer work. Do stuff that makes you happy. Do something that makes you happy. And even with her, you know, going off on me, I still say, you know, her and Jag coming together, I think that would be huge on the internet. I think it would be bigger than Kaya and T.S. Madison when they had the Queen's Court. I think it would be bigger than that if they know how to structure it. My last video, I gave you free advice. I gave you free game. You know, every time you go live, post a link, drop the link, make sure that people know where to go, where they can check you out, how they can buy your product, where they can go. You got to market yourself better. You also, when you go live, I know you like to go live and just rant, but it's like everybody else making commentary off your video is getting more views than you get on your actual video. It's getting more views than you get off your own video. And your shit going viral on Hollywood Unlocked. There's no way that Hollywood Unlocked should have more views than the actual person, that channel that it came. Like, come on now. That's free promo. People should be coming back to your channel. But they don't even know where to find it. They don't even know how to get to your channel. It doesn't even come up in the algorithm hardly. It's people videos like mine. Right, Katrina? Free advice. And we'll try to see your Yeah, comment, you said AT2 read. Right, I can definitely see it being another situation with just like Jag and Nosy button heads that leads into destruction. And again, this is not a knock on Jag. Jag didn't do anything. This just kind of related to when Jag had came up on my channel and she was already hot and heated and she went off because, like I said, a lot of times with these people, what they'll do, they'll look at the thumbnail and the title, and based on that, they'll just go off on you. They won't listen to the video. They won't check it out. They won't do anything. So then, or somebody had sent it to them. But whenever I'm curious about something or somebody says like, AT2, this person was talking shit about you, I'll actually go and listen because I want to know what they said. Unless it's somebody I really don't fuck with, then I don't care. Oh, is Margot here? What's up, Margot? Unless it's somebody I really don't fuck with, then, you know, that's here nor there, whatever. But if it's somebody I don't know and they're just randomly talking about AT2, I'm going to check it out and see what it's about. I'm not just going to automatically just go off and start cussing and yelling at somebody. You never know when you need people. Shit, you could have needed me. I mean, even though, you know, you said you was going to shut my shit down, I still was all like, hey, can one of my moderators share her link? I ain't no hater. Go out there and check out her channel. I ain't even mad at it. Tokyo, we welcome you to come on the channel. We still welcome you here. Everybody is welcome. If you a content creator, you welcome. Unless you like a terrorist or something like that, then no, you're not welcome. But, you know, you welcome over here. We'll have a conversation. We don't hate you. We just want the best for you. We just want you to get your shit together. Shit, I'm trying to get my shit together every day. Let me be honest, shit. This is actually advice for myself. But we just want you to get your shit together. We want to see you do better. We don't want to see you door dashing no more, you know? We ain't knocking your hustle. We ain't knocking that. But we want to see you do good. We want to see you live a prosperous life. I don't think you should live the same lifestyle as your daughter. I'm not saying that. But you should be okay. You should definitely be okay. After everything that has happened, you should be self-efficient and all that stuff, you know? But you yelling, cussing, doing all that stuff. Okay, Miss Toni, we are DMV strong. Oh yeah, you from the DMV too. Okay. Tokyo's not a content creator. She's suffering social media addiction. Ooh, MB. Let me put your comment up. Let me respect this comment real quick. You right about that. It's a cry for help. Like that, the last part of the video that I had showed you guys, she was crying. She mentioned her grandkids. She's away from them and stuff like that. She missed them. That's a cry for help. She's crying for help. She's literally crying out like, help me. But she's not saying it directly. Do y'all know what I'm saying? I know this is kind of deep right now. Like, this shit is deep. Like, y'all ain't even hearing me. Lisa Maria, thank you so much. Thank you for the $9.99. I appreciate that. This shit is deep, though. This shit is deep. Sometimes people will ask for help without asking for help. I don't think y'all heard me. Sometimes people will ask for help without asking for help. That shit was too deep for y'all. Some of y'all didn't get that. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all understood what I was saying. That philosophy that I was throwing down. That game that I was giving y'all. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all understood that. I'm going to catch up to y'all comments. What's up, the throne? Wait, she spazzed out on you? What happened? Right. You're right, Mona. Toni is one of those moms who became their daughter's first bully. Ooh, it could be jealousy. Let's put it out there. That could be jealousy. It definitely could be jealousy. I feel it. I am shit. I ain't even trying to read her or drag her or anything like that, but I definitely do think that she's jealous. I think that whatever career that China has, I think that she feels like she should have had it. I came in her live and she was going ham, and I asked what happened. Oh, she one of those. And y'all got to stop talking to your subscribers crazy. I know sometimes subscribers can get a little loose with the mouth, and sometimes you got to be like, hey, and check them real quick. But if they asking you like, hey, what's going on? Don't automatically just start cussing and yelling at them. Like, be easy, be cool, you know? Oh, you read her? Good job. Absolutely jealousy. That's right, right. It is, Wu Chao. Mm-hmm. Who, me? No. You dropped the Addy. Oh, you wasn't playing. She is jealous. Right, Nadi. I definitely think there's something there with that jealousy shit. There is something there. She hasn't healed yet. She hasn't healed her own trauma. She needs to heal. Hopefully one day she will heal. Like I said, I've been in this YouTube game, so when people say shit to me, it doesn't automatically make me want to hate them and stuff like that. It takes a little bit more for me to hate them. Even though, I'm kind of having fun and poking at her right now, I still don't hate her. I just got caught up and she's the angry drunk auntie. Yeah, that's basically what she is. What's up, cleanup crew? Thank you for coming. Right. What kind of mother does that? Drag their daughter every live? Every single live? Just smoking and everything, dragging your daughter? Like, come on now. If you really want her, call her. Call your daughter. Have you tried that? If you need something, ask for it. Just like I asked you guys, hey, make sure you guys hit that like button. Go ahead and drop $1 or $2 in the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo if y'all got it. Definitely do that. But if you got it, help out. Ask for something. If you need something, ask for it. Don't be afraid to. That whole dynamic is so sad, and all around generations of trauma passed down led to this. I'm afraid it did. I know she had, I'm not even going to say that because that's a little bit too much. I don't want to take it dark, but I know tokyotoni has talked about stuff in her past that has affected her. She's jealous of China, and she's jealous because China's grandma raised her. Right, I did hear about that. Ooh. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate the $5 super chat. Thank you. She said, Tokyo, you need a real one who can get your mind right. You trying to turn her out? Oh, well, she's already turned out, so you can't turn her out, huh, Stephanie? Thank you, The Throne. I appreciate the super sticker. Thank you. But yeah, it's crazy to me. It's crazy how she goes on these rants, just goes off cussing at people. No point, no structure. She's just rambling. If you want a relationship with your family and you haven't, reach out to them. That's the best thing. Like, just reach out to them. I'm pretty sure. I mean, how many times have her and Black China fought? They fight all the time and then come back together. I think the last time was before, the court trial with the Kardashians. She was there showing up to the courthouse, even though they didn't let her in, So they obviously have some kind of relationship. They just not using it, or it's just not, whatchamacallit. What am I trying to say? She has some way of communicating to her, and she's not doing that. Let me just put it out there like that. You know what I mean? She got some way of reaching out to her. What's up, Carolyn? Thank you for coming. When she's in a good mood, she's great. But when she's manic, yeah. And again, I don't want to diagnose her, but I mean, the spazzing. Like, she has moments where she can be funny, and then boom, she just turned manic, and you're like, yo, what's wrong with you? Jaguar Wright better watch out and say ooh. You think she need to stay away? A lot of people have been saying, like, and y'all said it earlier in the chat too, that y'all think that relationship is gonna go south as well. Hell, because it's late at night, let's go ahead and be a little messy, y'all. So 30-second countdown. Do you guys think that that relationship is gonna go south? Put yes or no. Do you think that Jaguar and Tokyo Toni relationship is gonna go south? Put a yes or no. Let's go. 30 seconds. Ooh, you know what? Nadi does bring up a good point. They fight like sisters. Even though because watching them, they be over talking each other and shit like that. I don't know if y'all ever noticed, but they be over talking and shit each other. But it's more like a sisterly kind of thing. I think because they are a little bit older. Where the other relationship, I think that was a little different. So yeah, I can see them kind of being like the two besties that fight that fight all the time, but they really like each other. They just both strong-willed and everything like that. She's trying to live off Jag, coming back to media, right? And you know what? One thing I will say about Jag will mention people making money off of her, but Jag has never asked for any money. I know Storm had even said, like, when his videos are blowing up and he was getting those millions of views, he asked Jag, like, hey, I can cut you like $1,000 or something like that. And she said, no, keep your money. Jag has never asked anybody for money. She has mentioned, like, use my name, that kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. But she has never said, whatchamacallit, like, you need to give me money. So I will applaud her for that. That's one that's one of the differences between the two. Oh yeah, she will collect the cash app, definitely. Yeah, she will say, go ahead and cash at me, But hey, we all do that shit. I just did it just 5 minutes ago. Whenever Jag and Tokyo is on live, Tokyo takes notes. And she even says, she'd be all like, I wasn't in Hollywood like that, so I really don't know a lot of these stories and stuff like that. Nadi, you bring up a good point. Tokyo and Jag will go from scissor to because Jag is official and Toni is a replica. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, y'all definitely gonna get my channel shut down. Y'all need to cash up. I'm just kidding with y'all. Now, what about those cash apps in Jen's name? Are we talking about Jennifer Huff? Was there cash apps in her name? I don't know about that one. Storm asked because he wasn't and didn't want to get. Oh. And the cash apps in her son's name. Like the cash apps are in Jaguar's son's name? Is that what you mean? Y'all, I'm waiting for the next comment. What's up, Patricia? Not from scissors to paper to rock. Hopefully we ain't talking about crack rock. I was reading Katrina comment. Can you let me read her comment. Hold on. Let me see. Can you imagine having sex and start? Oh, Lord. Tokyo threatened to shove a tire iron up. Yo, Carrie, they said, yo. Wait, Tokyo Toni threatened to shove a tire iron up my ass because she was smoking more cigarettes. Yo, a whole time. Is that possible? Yo, thank you, Blessing Hot Topics. I appreciate that. Yo, that is crazy. Oh my God. Oh, did they vote him in? Oh, wow. Okay. The McCarthy, the Republican speaker. Okay, they voted him in. Thank you for the update. It happened about 3 years ago. Yo, what is wrong with that lady? And what you said wasn't even like something bad. Like I was just saying that too. I had seen somebody leave like a nasty ass comment to somebody, and I was like, "Yo, you didn't deserve that." Like that comment that the person left, I was like, "You didn't deserve that shit at all." I was like, "I'm sorry that somebody even left you that nasty ass comment." Like, mm. I read something about that Vegas. Let me go up a little bit. OnlyFans got to be crazy. She should get one. I don't know if she has one. Does she have one, Katrina? Oh yes, Miss Reed. Thank you. FYI, she was smoking a black and mild. She was smoking a black and mild. Is that why her inside? Like I said, Tokyo Tony, I don't want to fight you because anybody with a black lips on the inside, your lips is black on the inside. I know how to. Hey, I can't fight. I can't fight over here. I'm all about peace. Jag and Nosy fell out before over the Jen Cash App. Oh, is that what it was about? Okay, so you said it was in her son. Oh, ay, ay, ay. I hope that's not what it was. Whew, because that's going to be ugly. Right. It's been embarrassing all week. All that, and then they ended up voting him in. What was the point of all that? She definitely scary hood grandma, right? No, I was gonna ask, do you remember what the Cash App name was? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and drop it. And anybody can come up if y'all have anything to say. I'll just try to keep it under an hour, so we got about like 13 minutes or a little less, 12 minutes. Anybody want to come up? Did I explain the Fox Soul thing? That Fox Soul was in her chat trying to get her a job? Yeah. I did explain that to y'all. Yeah. And for the people that's just coming in, I'll go ahead and show you guys the screenshots again. So the last video I did, Tokyo Tony said, what I'm going to do is get your page taken down. Do not use my name in your caption for likes and views. You do not have the permission to use my name. It is trademark. I promise you by morning, this page will be down. Then she said, they love to clout chase my name. And then Fox Soul was in her chat. They trying to offer her a show. She better take them up on the show. What else you doing? What else you doing? You better take it. That's what I'm saying. You better take that show offer. Shit. Better not pass that up. I'm pretty sure whatever show they're going to offer you, that's probably better than the DoorDash. Shit. I'm just saying. Oh, we got Princess up in the building. What's up, Princess? How you doing?
Man, I just came up because I never do.
Go ahead and sound out. The floor is yours.
Since when they offering TV shows over the open DM? What you gonna make me curse? I'm sorry. I'm not at my house to say what I want.
Hey, well, it is Fox Soul. Like, come on, Princess. It wasn't like it was CNN or anything. It was motherfucking Fox Soul. Like, of course.
You get a show. You get it. Why we ain't got no damn show? That's what I'm waiting on. Man. I might offer us a show because I give good TV. Okay,
right. They need to offer us a show. Like talking about Tokyo Tony, she probably don't even want to do it. Let me let Nadia up here too.
Channel. Soon as maybe by the summer, if I get up off my dog confound and get on my doggone, okay. But what can she say down to the television? Like she cuss every other second. You thought I curse? Like I see. I've been good. I haven't cussed no 1 minute. I've been, but she curses worse than a sailor. And I don't give a good goddamn if you trademark your name or not, ma'am. We are journalists, or at least I am. And you are a public figure. That's just like saying you can't talk about Walmart because the name is trademarked.
It's
So is
crazy to
mine.
me.
Okay, this is what I want to say things, but we always have to put the allegedly. I can't put things on people, but the usury is real. Something's wrong with y'all. And look, I'm gonna have to
Ooh.
give you my Zeus Network login before I remember to cancel it.
Oh,
I started watching Black China during. See, that's how I got on
uh-huh.
down to the YouTube. I watched Black China's show over the pandemic when I finally was off work and I didn't have nothing to do. And I said, well, look at this. Look at television. I got time today. And I got to watching the B. Simone show. I watched Tokyotoni show. It was the
Oh, that
real
was way in the beginning. You right.
yes. When they had just got through fighting, and see, all that stuff is staged. All that stuff is
Right.
drug addict fodder because y'all go from beating each other's ass on the real China. And that show had to be produced by China within the next couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
And she had Lyrica Anderson's mama was her wing woman, right? And it was classic Flavor of Love style. So
Right. That's what they try to recreate.
When they would get their chain, she would get like a blunt with it.
You lying. You lying.
Matter of fact, we should have I'll have a watch party in the Zoom.
Yes.
You can come. We'll do
Yo,
that.
she would hand a blunt. Oh my God.
They was smoking reefer and everything. She was and I'm gonna give a giveaway.
Okay.
It was some real whole activity going on. It was a dude and his daddy was trying to win.
Oh my God.
Epic. It was
She's not lying, AT2.
Nadi, you know about this?
She not, but I smell struggle in the air. Okay, guys. I smell struggle in the air.
Is that what you smelling? I thought I smelled something.
I'm smelling struggle in the air. Okay, guys. I think she has burned all her bridges officially.
Yeah.
And this whole text or the whole message she put up about like her name is trademark. I'm smelling copycat syndrome because I could have sworn I heard Jag say the same thing on her live yesterday when she was coming at that other YouTuber who shall remain nameless.
Who I use that term loosely.
Right.
The Savage Sauvage. That's what we'll call it.
Yeah, because she may not be a lady, but I guess she a woman, but that's even questionable too.
Use that term loosely. She doesn't exist to me. So I struggle with what to call it.
Right.
I'll call it unhinged. I mean, I just see some unraveling and I see people grasping at straws and I'm starting to see crabs in the barrel. I'm starting to see weird links. We're all over everywhere, YouTube, streets, or whatever. And it's just quite strange to me. But I always felt like from when I watched Black China's show, I said, wow, look at the jealousy here.
Definitely.
It's evident.
Definitely.
Right, Princess, you agree.
And the reason why I say that is because you can see the competition going back and forth.
The way she talks to her is of jealousy. She said, well, I was stripping and I didn't want you to strip. But, China has leveled up on what she had. But the way she talks to her. Oh, and they was on Michael Blackson's little thing. Michael Blackson got a show on there too. Hilarious. They're trying to do therapy, but she talks to her like she's another hoe on the street. Like they talk to her like they fell a horse.
You're not supposed to talk to your children like that,
But that's why I didn't feel like it was far-fetched that her grandmother raised her.
Oh, I believe it.
I just don't get the debunking of that. Like, if that's what it was, that's what it was. I mean,
I
look at the
guess she
lifestyle you
feels.
lived, or
I guess she
whatever.
feels
Mhm.
it wasn't like 100% of the time, or maybe she, threw it back a couple of times and sent some money over there or something like that. She just, she
Right.
knows that she didn't do what she needed to do 100%
Right.
as
Some
the
people
mother and
think
the
like if
father
I
on
throw
her
a couple
show.
of dollars, I took care of you, but that's not really apparent. You know what I mean?
And Princess, I know you watched the show. Did you watch Black China, the whole show?
Oh yes, oh yes.
Okay, so I could have sworn the man she had as her husband on the show was it was different from the man that she was cursing out on live.
I haven't really watched her lives, but even China and her say she
But
had
I'm
5
like, wow,
husbands
like I
and
thought you had
a
a
lot
different
of
husband. Like, what's going on?
past the pussy. But I mean, even look, she was. I'm
PTP,
sorry. Look,
okay?
it's midnight. Okay.
No, it's
Uh,
fine.
she she did the whole show looking for a dude. So you never know what's going on these days.
I know. But can I say I'm not surprised because of the world they both come from?
Yeah. Did you know she was married 5 times?
Yes,
She said it,
she said it on the
Oh,
show.
oh
and I
my
don't think them
God.
was full-fledged marriages, in my opinion.
And so
Probably.
if you guys well, on the Black China show, when she went into therapy, the therapist tried to approach her to confront her about like her relationships with men, and she was very defensive, and she outright said, like, my first, I was 16, but he was a grown man, basically the R. Kelly syndrome or whatever. And but when he tried to approach her about her different relationships, she was like, why are you bringing that up? She completely shut the therapist down. They do not want to confront and deal with their traumas, and the fact that they could have possibly been taken advantage of because of the industry they're
She
in.
admitted to it somewhere else. Go back to MBMBs. See, I'm finna get raunchy with y'all.
Okay.
MBMBs. Chat. I hope my fan is not loud. Look at here. I'm finna get like Jocelyn on you. You sell pussicito, and you living in your car, and you got a man. That is straight up, and you got a door. I
Yeah.
think she's out there. Shannon says she'll be in there, but that means you hustling out this world backwards. As much coochie as you done sold and gave away, and she was just on the live. I had to turn off all my bad bitches click, and you in Hollywood and you're amongst the money. Why are you living in your car, man? And why are you door dashing? Like, I had to decide if I
Right.
wanted to Uber this week because I haven't been at work because we on vacation, and I decided no. So I'm trying to figure out, you got all these amenities.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you doing poor people shit, regular people shit? I have a problem. I talk about this so much.
Yeah.
Why do you have poor people's problems?
And let's not forget, she only can afford $2,000 rent. Oh, by choice. Okay, like I mean, I'm just saying.
But that's the crazy part,
You
though,
looking for
because
a whole townhouse at $2,000? You're not. I'm sorry. Have you looked at the inflation? You're not
in
getting
New
a
York and
townhouse
LA.
at $2,000.
right. And the crazy part is that, I said like everybody else who talks about her videos go viral, get more views. But when she does it herself, she's not getting shit. And for somebody like her, she should easily be able to hop online and make money, doing YouTube.
Well, from what I observed, AT2, because I watched one of her lives, right? And the
Mm-hmm.
whole time she's trying to prove that somebody's like trying to hack her page, and she's showing her live on a computer, and then like, look, it's delayed, I've been said that, but I mean, it's a stream.
No, it always.
She got that old people syndrome. Like you don't know technology. She needs a team.
Like everything is not
hire me at
theory.
AT2, Tony. We will get you right.
Right, we will get you right. Like that's the
But
thing.
I'm
Tokyo
just
should have been
looking like
asking me for
it's
help.
delayed because like it's technology, it's StreamYard, you're streaming. There's gonna be a little. I just felt bad for her, like.
Man,
But then she'll
Tokyo.
fixate on that for a good like 20 minutes or so, and then get back into the subject. Like I just think she's trying to monetize on whatever platform she can.
She should be making hella money.
Yeah,
But
and that's what I was saying. Like they don't have the right people.
Been doing for her. Don't lead a horse to. Don't get a horse. You can lead a horse to water, but don't let him drink. But
Right.
also, if you give a man a fish, he will eat for a day. But if you teach him how to fish, he will eat for the rest of his life. And y'all have not taught this woman how to fish. She should be monetized on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Right. Why does she not have a manager?
Because I think she's hooking up with the wrong people. I think she really hooking up with the wrong people. And, you know, although I'm interested in the podcast with her and Jag, because I think that would be very entertaining. I really do. That's
right.
just honest.
And I said that.
I'll be here for the
mess. She would cuss me out.
Yeah. What'd you say, Princess?
Maybe I should creep up in her DMs, but she might cuss me out.
She might.
No, it'll be worth it.
No, go. You got.
But I might, you know, I gotta get her from. Where they from? Detroit or some shit.
The DMV.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
Baltimore.
Princess.
And
the best time to get her.
You would get this work. We cuss all damn day.
No, but the best time to get her is first thing in the morning before her morning blunt. I'm just saying, like first thing in the morning, she be live. Okay, she be clear. That's what I have observed.
Now I'd be like, "Who you talking to, oh?" And then she would laugh. I like you, bitch. I like you, bitch. I'm sorry, Reed.
I like it though. That's the thing. I think that shit could actually work though. I think it could work. Don't put her on Detroit.
I'm sorry, Reed.
They said don't put her on Detroit. No, she's DC. Yeah, she's the DC in the DMV. Yeah, so DMV is DC, Maryland, and Virginia because they all like intertwine. So yeah, it's those three.
No, they from Krishan Rock. They all from the same area.
Oh,
so
see, that makes sense why they all crazy.
I'm saying Black China, Krishan Rock, Tokyo Toni, they all from the same area.
All of them got their teeth knocked out. I'm sorry.
All right, ladies, thank y'all for coming on. I appreciate you.
Thank you, AT2.
Hey, have a good one, y'all. Oh, you know what? Cleanup is here. Oh, shoot. Okay, we actually got one more. We got Cleanup. Hold on. Cleanup, you still there?
You talk while I lost my voice.
Oh, no. Oh, no, hold on. Okay, I think you back. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry about that, Cleanup. A cleanup woman. Cleanup, you still there?
Yeah, you hung up on me. Damn.
I'm sorry, Cleanup.
Good night, everybody. Shit. Oh, the other women left. The other ladies left. I went in the chat with my new sisters. No, I'm kidding.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you at the bottom. Like I was like, oh shoot, somebody else is there. But go ahead and sound off though. The floor is yours.
No, you asked me to come up. I wanted to know. I wanted to clear just a few things up. Where do I begin? I don't even know where to begin.
So the Jen Cash App thing.
Cash App, yeah. Well, I'm not 100%. So everything I say is just a generalized statement. All the information is all on YouTube, as we all know. And I suggest with anything on YouTube, everyone just always fact check, especially dealing with these knuckleheads. When they're the topic of discussion, please.
Right. That's why I taught y'all that new word, truthiness.
Lord Jesus. And but whatever, yeah, because her and Nosy fell out before because Jaguar started a Cash App on Jen's behalf and was collecting the money. And I don't even like to bring up Jen either because she doesn't want her name brought up.
Right.
And she even asked
Let me
Jag to stop
back
bringing him up. If you notice, Nosy don't even bring her up like that. She'll bring up the topic, but she won't say her name specifically. But even when Jag go on to like bigger platforms, here she go, like, and being very graphic with the details of everybody's like all these like events and like traumatic events that happen. Like she's so graphic with it. Like this, she needs help. And if you really jump into her whole rabbit hole of all these issues, she's been doing this shit for a long time. Not saying that everything she says is lies, but a lot of it is embellishments. A lot of it is lies, and then there's truth sprinkled in to make it not seem so much as lies. So just really, everyone just. I'm not gonna tell nobody what to believe and what not to believe because at the end of the day, I still gotta pay my
everybody
my
take it with a grain of salt.
Exactly. Basically. But yeah, and then recently, I noticed that she's been even throwing her son's name out there. My son's Cash App is XYZ223, and he's trying to go to art school. When he don't even live with you. And there's videos on YouTube with you cursing out his grandmother and having the cops called on you when you go to their house. Like, mind you, this is not my business. But even that's weird.
Yeah. So you don't trust them Cash Apps? You think they faulty?
Absolutely not. Today
I did not know about that
Nosy's page, she said that she was saying that and yeah, I do think they all on drugs. Not so much Nosy, but I like when it comes, and this is just me saying this is not you. This is me saying this. Like I was like all of them just seem a little bit fishy. And no, just because you're in the entertainment industry don't mean you make a lot of money. And just because you make money don't mean you keep money.
True.
Or anything like that. Like
right. We know a lot of their money gets sucked out of them from everybody else before they even get their little cut. And again, I'm not trying to shame her, but damn, she should have a little bit of clout, with YouTube and shit like that to be able to be okay, unless she making like hella orders like that on DoorDash. But I think you can make more on YouTube than you can on DoorDash.
And just because you've been in the industry, first of all, there's corruption in every industry.
Mm-hmm.
There's corruption in retail. The people that run Walmart, I'm sure you go off the Walmart pyramid, you find all type of corruption. There's corruption in church. Right. There's corruption in schools. There's corruption in every industry. So like, and just because you're in the industry don't mean you know the ins and outs. Mm-hmm. I'm sure everybody in your chat where they work, they don't know the ins and outs of all the places that they work 100%. That's
fair. You're right.
Jaguar left the industry. Her last album was what, 2005? One? What? No, her last album was independent. I used to work in industry too, and that's as far as I'm gonna go on that. But I was an intern, and like I don't know. I know how far you could go. And she was on the East Coast too. She's in here talking about Summer Walker. Summer Walker was a baby. She was talking about Meek Mills. Meek Mills was in high school when your last album came out. Like, no, lady, like you don't know these people. When she starts talking on these, there was a recording of her talking about the Patty. Remember the Patty LaBelle the sweet potato pie?
That whole thing. Yeah, that shit was crazy. And shout out to him because that's a horrible allegation to put on somebody, and the whole at the golf course. And I don't even want to say what the thing is because I want to protect this video, but you know what I mean. Like that shit
was bizarre. It was just, and it was not even. It was very, very raw, but it was just bizarre. You could tell that woman needs help. Her own family was on YouTube saying that they had, when she was younger, they had to take her out the house in a straight jacket, and that's not exaggerating. Like legitimately, a white straight jacket, papoosed up, like that. They had issues with her whole entire life. So just like pray for her. I would just pray for her and stop like cheering her on, because it seems like the harder people cheer her on, like, yeah, you right, girl, the harder she goes.
Do you think that we're enabling her?
Absolutely.
Everybody. Mm-hmm. And I think that there's a exploitation going on in some arenas.
And she ain't saying nothing that nobody hasn't heard before.
Right, right, right. You know, I will say this. I do think there's an exploitation, especially when it comes to social media in general. It's all about, you know, getting the next click and view. I mean, we all do it, who's YouTubers. We all do it at the end of the day somehow. But when does it become dangerous? You know, like Princess, when do you think that it becomes a dangerous thing?
Well, we got a lot of doxing going on and outing, like, yeah, outing people,
Hmm.
um, too much personal business, threatening. And when some people have mental health issues, why tip them over? Why,
Right.
sometimes we encourage bad behavior by laughing, by gawking, by, yeah, go ahead and do that. And it's not mentally healthy for everybody.
Right.
Not to name names here, but there is another bigger blogger that, oh yeah, I want the story. And then after you get the story, then you drag the person for filth after you get the story. That's not good. It's not good for, yeah. I'm just gonna say that.
Okay, DM
Uh,
me later. But I'm
yeah.
trying to figure it out. I'm trying to put it together. But I think I know. But go ahead.
In
Mhm.
other sectors of YouTube, I have literally seen people go to other people's house with weapons, and I had
Oh,
to
I've
like
seen
break
that as
away, and I
well.
like yes, and I'm like no, no. Then these were like these like trying to take down like a cult type of, and I was like no, because this is getting away from that cult, and now y'all starting to attack each other. I gotta step away from this. Like this is
Right. I think
like
when it gets to showing up to people's houses, don't show up to my house because you definitely won't leave the same. But when it comes to showing up to people's houses, that's where I draw the line. Like I think
Well,
it's
we
one
know
thing
enough
like
people coming to people's house.
right, right. I think it's one thing like, oh, your mama ugly. You know, that's fine with me. It's completely fine. But if you say I'm gonna show up and you actually do show up, just know you ain't gonna leave the same. Just know that. Like
Yeah,
keep it on the
people take stuff
keyboard.
beyond YouTube.
Hmm.
That's what's problematic. They take it beyond YouTube. They take it beyond social media and take
Right.
it into real lives, jobs, children.
And stop doxing people, you know? I don't like that shit.
Um,
and just being nice, like just coddling people and telling them what they want to hear is not just gonna elevate the nice side of you, because they're just manipulating you right back. That's what people don't understand.
You're right about that. You're right.
And you're just
Because
adding fuels to the fire, because you're telling them that all that nastiness that they're doing, that you're ignoring, is cool.
well,
So
let's
why
be
they
honest about something. There's also this thing where, like, oh, I didn't like what you said, but because you're my friend, I let it slide. But then when we have a falling out, oh, yeah, I remember when you said this, they're a horrible person. Like, no, you were
hmm
okay with it. You can't backtrack. If you were okay with it, then you can't backtrack and be like, oh, there's a problem all of a sudden. No, you had no problem with it.
they cherry pick, and it turns into a lot of little cults. I noticed that too, and it's a lot of little cults out here.
Yeah, because even when something is bad and you call it out, they'll be like, "Oh, you hating, you this and that," and it's all like, "No, that was horrible. What you said, you know, A, B, C, and D, and you need to be put on blast for that, or not even on blast, but you need to be checked about it."
mm.
Yeah, and Tony, like Tokyo Tony and Nosy, they remind me a lot of each other. I don't know if you want her name mentioned on your channel, because a lot of people don't. But it's like it's pain that just seems like it festered. It seems like pain that I don't know their story at all, either one of them, but it just seems like it was pain that festered into such anger, where
Yeah,
it's just like shooting
yeah. I
with their
think all
eyes
of us,
closed, shooting in the barrel, like whoever gets it gets, like like
right. I think all of us have dealt with some kind of trauma here, and then like you don't know how to, for me, I can turn off the character, I can turn it off, so I separate myself. But some people, this is
They
who they
can't.
are, you
Mm.
know. Princess, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I'm agreeing with you. They can't.
Hmm. they can't turn it off. And it's all like, you know, even though this is kind of like not a traditional job, it's still a job. You can't go to your job cussing and yelling, and you know what I mean? Like, you can't do that at your actual job. So why would you do that here in your job? Because like some subscribers are even scared to come out the bushes. I know a few who be like, AT2, I've been following you since the beginning, but I don't come out the bushes because as soon as I hop in, I'm afraid I'm gonna be doxxed or somebody's gonna cuss me out and do this and that. And I'm like, damn, it's like that.
Well, that's what happens, and maybe that's why they can't hold down traditional jobs. And if you notice, a lot, not all, but a lot of the big creators on YouTube, they are a little. I don't want to use the term manic because I can't diagnose anybody, but they are like a little, spastic. Maybe that's why they are like, on these type of, programs or whatever. And they do well here because they are live, like, they are lively personalities. And with Tokyo and the other girl, I noticed that. And the reason why I like clicked them together, I was like, whatever it is, they both got it. Whatever they like, special energy, they both carry it, because they both do this where they'll just start blocking people for no reason. And it'll be people that have supported them, people that don't do nothing to them. And that to me is just...
As a content creator, and I am legally two kinds of crazy. When people start off here, you don't know what you're signing up for most times.
Yes. Make sure y'all hit that like button. But yeah,
until you get here. And depending on how fast you grow, because like me and AT2 and a lot of us YouTube, the new age YouTube, we have grown very fast, much faster than what if you study YouTube,
the average,
the algorithm is supposed to grow. What happens in there is competition, and it brings out shit that's either in you or you didn't know that was in you, and YouTube magnifies it, and it makes you really, really crazy. And if you don't know how to control the crazy, you're going to get out of hand. Number one, you're going to get greedy, because people get greedy, and I keep telling people, I guess they mad at me, I don't know, I don't care. They race to, I gotta get monetized, like that means something. It don't mean shit, really.
It doesn't.
Got like 100,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It doesn't mean anything. And there's this dream. So like, oh, you're going to make all this money. You can make the same in Cash Apps if you're not monetized. Then you're going to do when you get monetized and get those super chats, and YouTube takes 10% of your money off the top. It just makes it easier for the people to give. That's it. There's that. And then there's the competition. Oh, he's live or she's live, and I gotta be live, and I'm gonna go at the same time as that person, or I don't want to go against that person, or I've got to get my numbers up. Oh, my content, I have to be first to get this content out before everybody else, because everybody's got the exclusive. It really becomes crazy, and it can get out of control really, really quick if you don't pay attention. And everybody is susceptible to it. And so there are people with certain personalities that cannot handle this shit. And you get those sauvages. And these people that are really, really crazy. And if you do drugs, and then there's that fast money where you could get drugs. You can get whatever you need, and it's addictive. It's worse than, I know a lot of strippers. They love that fast money. YouTube, if you know how to finesse this right, or you got the right following, because some trash, and I cleaned up my act. Trash and beef is where the money is.
Right.
But it is horrible on your mental health and just your energy on a day-to-day basis. And these people, these crazy ass people, take it off of YouTube. You just can't talk about somebody mama and make fun of them and get off the tube. No, after that, they say, oh, you talked about my mama. Well, let me go find your mama.
Yeah, let me go find your mama.
Princess, can I just say something real quick, if you don't mind?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, clean up.
While you saying that, it just when I just was moved to say that, please, people, I want y'all to know it's not just the black sector. When
Yeah.
people say that, it pisses me off. Cause I'm like, do y'all only like live in a little black community? Y'all need to really like the beauty community, like Jeffree Star and them, be at each
I
other's
heard it's
neck.
really nasty too.
Worse than this. They got
Yeah, a
like
lot of those commentary channels, they nasty as well.
the MLM, them little MLM white lady housewives that be selling little Mary Kay and shit. They be at each other's throat. Talk about show up at your doorstep. Don't mess with them little Mormon wives. They worse than this.
Yeah.
The
But I
mystery
think,
community, and you know what else? Who got a really like this one case? The Shanann Watts. Remember that guy in Colorado that put his little
oh,
daughter in?
yeah, yeah, with Chris Watts. Yeah. Oh, the
You think
Molly
this
Go
whole
Lightly, all them
Tokyo?
people.
You think this whole Tokyo Tony and Jaguar? No, they still got a little case that's beefing with each other right now. So please, brothers and sisters, don't think it's just us. Please.
Yeah. It makes you feel a little better when you know it's just not us, you know? I'm just going to be
Because everyone's always like, oh, the black community, we the only ones that know how to, don't know. What? No.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. No matter what color you are.
right. No
Thank
matter
you.
what color, no matter what sector, genre you in on YouTube, it's all crazy. I think the best thing to do is stick with your core people and the people that you actually enjoy. Don't try to do the clout chasing thing. Just stick to the rivers and lakes that you used to. Like, be careful out there. It's cool to be everybody's, acquaintance, but don't let them in your circle and your personal information, because as soon as you have a falling out, they are going to drop a bomb on you. You guys have to be careful out there. It's very ugly, and I, I hate it. I hate it sometimes. But
Um,
go ahead, princess.
it was that hello Kimmy, and I hate to see when people have to do that. When they say they want to start a YouTube channel and they
Oh, but
are
they're scared. Hmm.
and all of that. The key, see, when I came in, I just came in and then I just happened to fall under somebody, while I was coming in. But there was nobody to teach me anything. There was nobody to tell me anything. I had just went to journalism, school. What it is it's good to find somebody you could really trust or find somebody to teach you. But the best thing about YouTube is to stay out the fray, is to mind your own motherfucking business. And
Right.
I think the the hardest thing is not commenting on what other people are doing. Like me and A2T2 sitting up here doing it, but we're vets at this point. Like,
Right. We're
you know,
vets at it. Yeah. We just having fun with Tokyo.
we know how to be like, up, block, I know what to
Right.
do, but when you coming in, a lot of people don't know what to do, and you just say anything and everything, and you think it is fair game, or it also depends on your type of content. And what I tell people is,
Yes.
people will respect your house. It's just, you treat it like your house. You're not
Right.
gonna allow nobody to throw no garbage on your floor when they walk in your house. Take off your shoes, show some manners. It's the same thing as your YouTube channel. Whatever you put in there and whatever way you run your channel is the people that's gonna come there, and the way they're gonna respect your channel. And I'm always, don't start no shit, won't be no shit. And when I cut down some of the things that I would say and do, I have way less drama. Way less.
Right. Right. Like, I love it when you talk about the news, like, because nobody is really doing well in this small little sector. Remember, it's a tiny sector that we're in, but nobody is really talking about stuff like that, like you do, like breaking down the news and stuff like that, and just giving your commentary. I love that you do that. Miss Reed, that's a answer I don't even question I don't even have the answer for,
Because YouTube
because
is
it
lazy and
baffles
they don't
me.
love black people. I can tell you that because I told you I get paid for some people. And they want you to do all the work.
Right, right, right. But I'm gonna go ahead and close up the show, y'all. But thank you, Princess, for coming back up, and thank you, Cleanup. Thank you for coming up here and sharing your commentary. I appreciate that.
Thank you for having me, and it's nice meeting y'all. And I will definitely be back.
Yes,
And
subscribe to the channel.
thank you. Yes, I definitely will. And a lot of times people want to say like, why aren't they getting sued, and why aren't people being legal? Well, it takes a lot to go through the court
Yes.
system, and who wants to go through all that? Number one, and sue for what? What do they have?
That's another thing too. That's true. Like, what do they
And,
have? Like,
and
you wasting your time basically, because if you ain't gonna get no money, then what's the point of doing it?
yeah, I'm not wasting my day. I got things to do. I'm gonna like it costs a lot of money. It's a sacrifice. It's not worth it. And with that, I'm gonna say have a good weekend and happy New Year to you and
Thank
your
you. Happy New
whole
Year as
family here on
well.
your channel. Yes, thank you for having me up. Peace.
Of course, you have a good one. I like her, the cleanup woman. All right, y'all. Thank you to Princess. Thank you for Naughty Love for coming up. I appreciate y'all. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my members. Shout out to my moderators. Remember, you guys, if you ever want to be a content creator, find somebody that you like and you can trust, aka me. And just lean into that person. Just try to soak up as much information and get as much knowledge. A lot of times, studying is good too, like going around different YouTubers and just checking it out. You don't even have to comment, just watching the bushes and just study them. That's the best thing to do. But I love y'all. Thank y'all. This has been a great show. Hopefully, my channel is up by the morning. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Remember, they're only sending it to 1% of my subscribers. So hit that notification bell. And then anybody who Cash Up, PayPal, Venmo, I didn't see it come across my screen, but if you did, thank you. But thank you to all the super chats and super stickers because I still get paid from that. So thank y'all. We out of here though. Deuces, y'all. Love y'all. And then every time I hit the intro, the outro, it never. Oh, I hate this. All right, we out of here now. Deuces.